If you thought that LCCA SMM team will skip the Oscars of the fashion world, you are wrong. I need to warn you, this video turns out a little bit longer than you expected, but it's impossible to speak shortly about an event like that. I am Kopan in London, and this is point of view of fashion management and marketing student at LCCA about Met Gala. Of course, we've been seeing these looks absolutely everywhere since first Monday of the May, which is, by the way, has been the official Met Gala tradition since 1948. But I wanted to look from a little bit different angle on this event. Because first of all, Met Gala is not just a red carpet, it's a fashion event and very successful cultural machine. Met Gala is one of the key moments that shapes fashion narratives, cultural conversations, and future trend directions for entire upcoming seasons. A perfect example of that is the rise of sculptural tailoring and elegant menswear after the recent Met Galas. Bad Bunny tailoring movements, for example, has contributed to the growing obsession with the refined masculine dressing that is now deeply rooted into the fashion culture. And you know what I've noticed this time? His look on the red carpet, which is quite interesting in my opinion, really deeply rooted into the new trend, which is beautiful aging. Fashion is slowly moving away from the obsession with artificial perfection and use-only aesthetics. And actually, trend forecaster Tiffany Hill has already mentioned this exact shift in her newsletter and social media. So I really recommend you to subscribe on her page and follow her insights. But like every major event, Met Gala has its central figure, and this figure is Anna Wintour. Since 1995, she has been leading force behind the Met Gala, controlling everything from the guest lists and seating arrangements to the cultural direction and overall narrative of the event. Every tiny detail is curated under her supervision, and this year's exhibition was called Costume Art. With the dress code, fashion is art. And because of that, we could clearly see the massive shift towards sculptural fashion, wearable art, pro-aesthetic and body modification inspired silhouettes. Fashion is slowly becoming less about the clothing and more about performance, transformation and identity. And honestly, I think this direction opens incredible creative freedom for the future of the fashion. And recently, during London Fashion Day, which is founded by Konstantin Keka, our students created pieces that honestly feel like art itself. They completely captured the global shift toward the fashion as art aesthetics. So if you are watching this, thank you for pushing fashion into the more experimental and conceptual territory. And by the way, I have a personal recommendation for you. If you want to experience a museum version of Met Gala in real life, you absolutely have to visit the Schiaparelli exhibition in London. You still have the time to see it, because it closes at 8th of November 2026. So now I and SMM LCCA team wanted to know your opinion about what was your favorite look of Met Gala 2026. And if you would like to see the videos like that, please write down in the comment the topic which will be interesting for you.